Good morning and welcome to the Dark Mom Consortium for June the 3rd, 2024. We've made it through another month. Yay! And I have coffee. Extra yay. And I think I have to run a red alert at some point, but I'm not quite sure. Somehow I screwed this up yesterday. I think because of the, oh, apparently I did do it's on one of these accounts. But, it had flipped over to claim the rewards, I think, and it had done something else. So all of a sudden I was running it twice yesterday. I have no idea what's going on. That timer is a little screwed up, which I'm sure is not a surprise to anyone. But I have coffee. I believe I have a Fifi out in the hallway and have a Loki in my lap. So I am set to start the day. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm okay. I've got coffee,
Hey.
or what I consider coffee, and oatmeal.
Oatmeal's good. But yeah, I make good coffee. The only question is, do you like rich, well-flavored, excellently brewed, well-roasted coffee, or do you like the light stuff? Not that that's a loaded question.
Right. French roast or like Folgers Dark.
Well, we do not do Folgers in this house. This house has never been sullied by Folgers. We do, however, at the moment we're drinking either Battleship, which is a nice dark roast from Gun Barrel, and the other one I'm currently drinking is Cuff'em. But if you do like something lighter, I am happy to get one of the Grounds and Hounds, because it too goes for a good cause. And their dark roast is slightly lighter than Cuff'em's dark roast, which is not as dark as their French or their espresso roasts, which are dark. They are the black 3.0 of dark, but they're really
Nice.
good still. Yeah. And yes, it's a 200-mile drive to get their coffee, but I have to be out there every few months anyway, so what the heck. In theory, actually, I have to be there next Friday, so... But I'm not sure what time I need to be there next Friday. If I need to be there at 10 in the morning, we won't have a show. If I need to be there at 2 in the afternoon, we'll have a show. We'll figure this out. God, I hate going out there on Fridays. Why am I doing that? What is wrong with me? Because Friday puts me in rush hour traffic coming home. Oh well. That is life. Anyway.
That's life.
That's life, yes.
That's what all the people say.
Anyway, I woke up this morning before the doggos. We stayed up reasonably late last night. I went to IKEA, and I have IKEA bookcases, which double as everything for furniture in my house because they're inexpensive. And I'm waiting to figure out what I actually like for furniture. And then I found what I like for furniture, but in the mom way of doing things. Well, if I'm going to do that, I really should paint the bedroom. Well, I haven't figured out a color for painting the bedroom. So the upshot is I spent $45 at IKEA getting these inserts for the bookshelves that become dresser drawers. So I now have 6 dresser drawers in my bedroom, which is kind of nice. Yeah. For $45, I'm not going to complain. And at some point I will go buy real furniture. Probably next year. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll wait until I've renovated the entire upstairs or downstairs. Which is 2 years away. So, everything just keeps getting pushed back. Back another year. Back. So this morning I have Tholians on Nukara. Undine battleships in the battle zone. Disruptor damage in space. I can do disruptor damage in space. I just have to figure out which ships got disruptors. And this Federation.
Patreon damage on ground, healing on ground, and kinetic damage in space.
Oh, let me go find some spacey dudes and see what I can find out. Disruptors, that's not Klingon. Always a fun thing. Oops. Oopsie. Let's get that off the screen. Go. It's not Kethka, it's not Kethsa, it's not Kethma, it's not Kumquat. It's not Kethja, is it Kethra? Excellent question. Nope, that's Tetrion. Somebody's got disruptors. Is it Kethva? It might be Kethva. So today is the first official day of my moving down towards retirement. I get a little bit more pay per hour, but I get a little bit less hours. So it ends up being about the same, except I have to pay for some things out of pocket now. And of course, I wake up and go, oh, I can sleep in an extra hour because I don't have to be at work till 8. Oh, shoot, payroll's due at 8:30 and 2 people haven't finished theirs. So it's going to be a regular day today. And heck, I may throw in an extra hour at the end and wind up taking all of Wednesday off this week just to punish them for making me work extra on my first day off. It's not my fault. I do have a disruptor ship. Yay me. All right.
Odd that I don't have a Tetrion weapon on this character.
Let's go grab a Tetrion weapon. So today is if I'm going to do the 20-hour cooldown thing, I'm going to have to turn in the 2 events during the day. Which means I have to turn them in from work. So I did a little bit of teaming up with my various accounts so that the good characters can drag the bad characters through it, which means I only had to run it twice in order to get credit for doing it 4 times. Let's see what this says. Well, this doesn't help me. I wish they get the timer fixed. All I know is it's not done yet. I think it's at 10:30, but it might be at 2:30. I think it's at 10:30. Anyway, so I did that. I bought some more bookshelves, so hopefully I'll finish the bookshelves up here today and maybe, at least in theory, have one room finally done, except for not having furniture. But that's a different story. Frost always tells me IKEA is cheap garbage, and it's like, no. It's cheap, decent furniture. It's not fabulous, but the IKEA desk I'm working on right now has been around for 13 years. 14 years for a $100 desk. 14 years out of a $100 desk is great.
Yeah, IKEA secondhand is garbage.
All depends on how far you're willing to go to fix it. I have an IKEA secondhand entertainment cabinet that, after also 14 years, kind of started to fall apart. And that's when corner braces and angle braces and a drill and some screws came in, and hey, all of a sudden it's good for another 5 to 6 years.
My dad was an engineer. The bracers and screw repair job was quite common around here.
Hey, if it gets me another year or 2 out of the existing furniture, great. Because I'm at that point, and don't take this the wrong way, but the next time I buy furniture will probably be the last time I buy furniture. So I want to buy the stuff that I really like and not just settle. Sorry, just typing to somebody else. Alrighty, I've got a tune. Have you got a tune with some Tetrions on it?
Yep.
What do you have a taste for doing? Just out of curiosity.
Sure.
Sure?
Something Borgy?
Something Borgy works for me. Alrighty, something Borgy. How much damage do you need?
5,000.
5,000?
Yeah, I need 5,000 for Tetron damage on ground. I need to heal, I think that's 6,000 or 8,000. Let's see, no, paste. So yeah, Tetron damage on ground 5,000,
Okay.
heal health on ground 6,000, and kinetic damage in space for 500,000.
Well, let's do kinetic. Are you good with... Do you need to do the event right now? Are you good with the event?
Let's see. I'm about 8 hours and 11 minutes.
Okay, so let's do Hive Onslaught then. I mean, I love Guillotine.
Yeah.
But this will be...
I'm using the red alert clock to...
Weeboo?
Wee-woo.
My red alert clock isn't working either. I have to do a red alert at 7 a.m. Which is like, what the... How did that happen? Everything else was at 6:30 this morning. Excuse me, 5:30 this morning. Do not breathe coffee. Breathing coffee is bad for you. Okay, come on, weeboos. You weed and you wooed. Let's get going here. There we go. Those drunk Jem'Hadars.
Right.
You're okay.
I always see them and I'm like, can I get you some Ketracel White?
Yeah. No, man, I'm trying to get off this stuff. Going cold turkey here. Getting rid of my little flashy green lights. Good morning, my starlight lurk. Oh, Chris is off lurking because he has a meeting today, but he is with us in spirit. Oh, there's a ship here, the Reveng. It's like Ed had a ship called the Alice Unum. Yes, Alice Unum. And I said, oh, what does that mean?
Resistance is futile.
This one's Latin for a bunch of friends. And I said, actually, it's Latin for a bunch of garlic. Or one garlic, rather. Which is why we check our spelling before we name our ships.
And that is my kinetic damage.
Oh, I haven't... I'll find out shortly. Oh, that's my dead. Ooh, this did almost no damage in space, huh? Let's see what happens. There we go. That's 50,000 of my 500,000. Find a ship, Mom. Beat it up. Wow, this is taking a long time to do damage. That's interesting. 100,000. $200,000.
Here come the pickles.
$300,000. Oh no, I might have to do a second space thing today. The horror. Oh, there's my 500,000. Is my spacey too?
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Hey, I got it at the right time. I had a sub-nuke field. Yay!
I am eternal! This is not the end.
Might have to drag this tune out a few more times. You
See,
done
we didn't get
good.
any. We didn't get any of that gloating from Kasha.
Oh, Tasha's... Oh, thank you. Tasha's not done with us. Tasha will be back. I guess I'm going to put you down because I don't know what you just did, but that didn't sound good. Ugh, there you go. Oh.
I admire your strength.
She admires my strength. Thank you. That's because I've been going to the gym.
So much more.
All right. Well, that was exciting. You said you had some ground stuff?
Yeah, Tetrion damage on ground and healing on ground.
Do you have a Tetrion weapon?
I do now.
I'm going to break the team. I'm going to jump on a different tune and see if I can maybe get some of my lower stuff done here. All right, everybody. Bear with me for a second. Let's go see what the Gornlicious team needs. Team Gorn. Since I now have 4 accounts... And we'll grab Complicatus and see what she's got. Let's see, I have Herc frigates, Iconian TFOs, and destroyed dreadnoughts. None of that's... Oh, hold on. Ground stuff, though. Iconians have some ground things, don't they? How would you feel about a bug hunt?
Sounds good.
Okay, let me team you up before I do this. I've learned from Chris. Don't team or don't launch until you've teamed. There we go. I'd say Brotherhood of the Sword, but I think we've played enough of that. Well, I've played enough of that lately. Your tune would be awesome at it, though. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm
Tribble engaged. That's a good one. There we go. A few better toys there. If I drop a generator for a medical generator, does that count for your?
I
It
believe
heals-
so because I'm the one getting healed.
Okay. Let me get out of red alert here, and I'll change that.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
So I've been doing, obviously, as we all have, the TFO. What is it? Situational? No, the other one. Delete Alt Control. Whatever the new TFO is. Battle Royale? Yes, Battle Royale.
Yeah.
That one. And in the event mode, basically, if somebody's continuously keeping a medical and a shield generator going, it's pretty easy.
Can't wait for the endless run. There's going to be some.
I've got a tune who's ready for it. By the way, if you want to increase your damage, you can drop your shields. And take off your armor. I'll drop a field.
Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
Armor and shields are off.
I'm going to drop one here. There you go. I shall also drop one once we get into the pit of despair.
Nope, doesn't look like I'm getting healed from that.
Okay.
At least not credit for it.
Okay, that's probably the bigger thing. Did you take any damage?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My equipment back on.
Okay. Did we? Oh, we missed it. Oh, crud. It's that one that's up high, isn't it? It is. There it is. So, medical generator, shield generator, a nice AoE like an agony field, a weapon. What would you put on for a fifth one for Battle Royale for
Fire in the hole!
one tune? Everybody doesn't need to have generators, but
Area clear.
crystals work pretty nicely. The Baul things work pretty nicely.
Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure. in the
Feature
rock.
probes.
Be careful.
Yeah, feature probes would be great. Speaking
Agony
of,
field generator.
Oh, agony field, absolutely. It doesn't kill them all, but it knocks down the little pesky ones really quickly. So I'll ask a weird question. I'm playing on two screens when I do this for Battle Royale because I've got two of my tunes up and running. One of my lower ranked tunes and one of my higher ranked ones. But it's a pain in the butt to jump from screen to screen because my cursor disappears, or it's very hard to see. Any suggestions about making that more visible?
Increase the size of your cursor.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay. That makes me feel old. Why is your cursor half the size of your screen?
Tunnel under
Reasons.
Give me a moment.
Reasons.
Clear a path. Fire in the hole.
Well, that looked like some shields healing. Heal shielding.
Watch
That
that
too.
first step.
Oops, wrong button. That's the button I wanted. Thank you. Get your butt over there.
I think. Cover me.
You know what we need for the next winter event? We need gingerbread cookie people, but covered in the green slime of bug juice. You know how you get that weird kind of pinkish...
Yeah.
And then we can have them also with the pink electric from Kamarki Lightning.
I want a vanity shield that gives us the ice look of the display of the ship you get that each year.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so is this the year that I make the Winter Wonderland in gingerbread to scale? It's a month-long project. Hopefully I still have all of my designs someplace. I did discover it has to go in somebody's room where the door is shut, because otherwise certain puppies, who shall remain nameless, will eat all of the gingerbread. By the way, how are you doing on your damage and healing?
Damage is done. Healing. I'm not set up for healing, so I'll be okay.
Do you have the Lucari piezoelectric wrist device?
Possibly.
If you do, it's got a heal mode as well as a damage mode, which means anything you do on the ground, if you're using that in the heal mode, like this one right here, and it gives you that nice green circle, is a heal. Oh, no, 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 no. All of you little bugs die. Die, bugs. Anybody else? Are we missing something? Yeah, there's something here. There it is.
Go.
The ooey gooiness of the day. Well, that's one of my two Iconian TFOs.
That's gonna have to be
Woohoo!
enough for now. Fall back. Those bugs are looking for blood. Yeah! The spawn mother's down.
Alright, well, Spawn Mother is down. Well, I have 10 Herc frigates. I have destroyed dreadnoughts. I have another Iconian TFO. Do any of those sound interesting to you?
Whichever one, I'm good.
Up for a little swarm?
Sure.
Okay. And put us up for Hive Onslaught, but we just did that. In the meantime, I'll shoot some Voth because they're standing here. They didn't like that. Greetings, Chuli! I also use this weapon on Chuli. I like it very much. Doesn't DPS well, but I like it. And hello to all citizens of New Momulus. Thank you. Well, that TFO is not happy about launching. What else has a lot of dreadnoughts?
Sure.
Let's see, we could do Gateway. That would be another Iconian TFO. Sounds like they've changed the sound effect for the for the V'ger probes. And is it me, or are all of our tunes left-handed? Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Okay, she shoots left-handed, but when I do the bioessence transfer, she uses her right hand. That's very interesting.
Yeah. Like looking at the Tommy gun and my Shax cannon, my right hand is my trigger finger.
Interesting. I think I'm going to beam up out of here so I don't do that. Well, since the Herc frigates aren't launching... How would you feel about a gateway to Grethor?
I'm down.
Okay. Gives us 2 things in the queue.
This long COVID fatigue is not fun.
Do you have long COVID?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. I'll tell you, it could be worse. An acquaintance of mine's husband has had COVID like 9 or 10 times, and the long COVID from the first time through has really wrecked him.
Oh.
Like Alzheimer's level symptoms.
Since December of 21,
Wow.
I've had it 3 times.
Wow.
The second and third time were not as bad, but the long COVID is...
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting for something to pop there,
I a friend of mine, I was talking to him about it, and
Hmm.
he started busting my balls because my lung capacity used to be I could hold my breath, just at surface level 6 minutes.
Wow,
Um,
that's crazy.
now I struggle to get two.
Well, you're better than me on that.
Yeah,
By the way, tonight, the Universal coming up is a red alert mission on New Romulus. Weewoo
we
for
will.
Swarm? Yay.
But yeah, lung capacity is very decreased and constantly hit with that wave of fatigue that just kicks you when you're down.
It kicks me when
The
I'm
Herc
up,
are
but it's
about to
got nothing
over.
to do with COVID. Hey, what the hell's in here? Hi, what the hell?
I'll go right.
I go right with you. Just looked at what I'm shooting, so yeah, I'll go right with you. And Rudy Dog's here too. Holy moly, man! So who's Lady Nicole? I have no idea. Oh, Alt Lexington's here. That's why everybody's here. Hi guys, it's the whole Alt Lexington crew. It's Twitchception going on here. Streamception? Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good time. Oops, there's one up there. Oh, that was interesting. They beamed in, but I can't see them, so I don't know what's going
Well
on.
done.
There we go.
The gem had off.
Whole bunch of something came in, but wasn't coming up. I have the second from the west. Oh, and apparently I have all my Herc swarmers done.
The satellite is back
What a
online.
surprise!
It will launch tractor mines against the Herc ships.
Was it Rom who came up with the self-replicating mines?
I do believe so, yes.
The last of the rep. Herc ships spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
They warp in, and all that's left is debris.
It's not even that. Look at that. There's nothing left. It's all gone. Welcome back, Chris. I'm glad you enjoyed your meeting. Oh my god, I did just warp in debris. That was you. That's all you. Well, Chris, in the welcome back thing, this is supposed to be the first day of my tapering down my hours, getting ready for retiring. And then I woke up this morning and realized, crud, 2 people didn't turn in their timesheets, which are due at 8:30, which is when I'm supposed to be there. It's going to be a regular work day for me. Possibly an even longer one because of the proposal. That said, though, every time I get a little bummed out about my job, something happens and it's like, oh, I can never leave this place.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee
So my
ships.
bosses gave me their extra ticket to the symphony on
Herc ships
Saturday
spotted at
afternoon,
escape route Gamma.
which
Get over
was
there.
Grieg's Piano Concerto in A minor, which
Herc
happens to be
dreadnought
my
on
absolute
sentry.
favorite piano
Careful.
concerto. I mean, I've actually played this piece, not well. I don't kid myself about that. I can play it, I just can't play it well. And it starts up, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be good. And no, it is not good. It is amazing. The pianist, Kenny Broberg, is completely out of his mind. He is all over that keyboard. He's dancing. The performance is stellar. And at the halfway point before they go into Sibelius, who's my second favorite piece, my boss, who's up in the upper tiers, one of them comes down to say hi and just chit-chat and shoot the breeze, and I'm like, oh crud, I can never leave this job. These people are way too nice. And it's not I can't afford to go to the symphony. It's these are nice people. Worst thing possible, work for people who genuinely care. Okay, Chris, I will have to read that out loud to everybody in just a moment, because we have lurkers going on, listening. I got credit for that dreadnought, yay! 4 to go. Okay, so some idiot on a tad too high position who never sat in the role of support decided that assigning a range of tickets closed per day and month is totally viable with a complex application as the one we support. So now I have to either start being good at job I'm bad at, or find a new one within a month, otherwise they'll be looking into firing me. Or Chris, what does happen rather often is they discover that the KPI is not doable.
Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Depends on how that all pans out. My favorite one was the medical online assistance one, like not emergency care, but ones where they had to do assessments and evals all on the phone. They were told that while they're doing the eval, they need to finish up the paperwork from the previous eval. And if you've ever done medical, that's not something you can do. So they started getting dinged almost immediately within a few hours on not doing the documentation correctly. And they just pointed a finger at the guy, and that was rescinded within 8 hours. Well, Chris, if you get fired, do you have a unemployment type thing?
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
I'll check my lottery tickets and see if I won. Which would solve the problems for a lot of us, wouldn't it?
Alright.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships. Hurt ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
One minute left on this one. The lottery is some crazy amount, so I bought a ticket thinking, you know, I could use that.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. That's everyone.
Yay! That's everyone!
Oh, I think that'll be my last one.
Okay. Well, I have only about 10 minutes before I have to head out, so no worries. Let's see if I have anything that I need to do. Oh, you know what? I think... Team has been disbanded. I like that. All right, who is? I think it's Cornelicious who needs to do a red alert. Hut, 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 hut. Oh, Avatar of Win is raiding us. Good morning, Avatar of Win and the Win team. How's everybody doing today? Welcome aboard. It is morning, isn't it? It's Monday morning. You'll notice the missing word is good. It is not good. Good morning. How the heck can that be available? I give up. Well, that one's available. We can do that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. See, I go the other way around. I got up this morning at 4 before the dogs got up. Normally the alarm goes off at 4:30 and the dogs are doing the dance of wild anticipation. And this morning both the dogs are sound asleep. I wake up, it's 4. The alarm hasn't gone off. Thinking I could sleep another half hour or I could get up and finish the red alerts. I'm going to get up and do the red alerts, and both the dogs are like, huh? Yeah, we'll go out, but we're not going to be happy about it. Let's see what we get. We got Tholians. Okay. Every day when I have a good day and get stuff accomplished, like the furniture yesterday, I go to bed, I'm exhausted, but I don't have my usual level of something bad's going to happen. Which is probably a good clue of just get something done every day. For me. Well, thank you very much, and thanks for the raid. We appreciate it. You go have yourself a good rest. You know, folks who joined us, we had a surprising Swarm. Turns out to be Alt Lexington and his team on the other side, so that was way fun. Yes, this ship definitely needs to be upgraded. That's not good. My phone just went off. Didn't you have Tholians, Ed? Or was it ground Tholians? Or was it me who had Tholians? One of us had Tholians.
I don't think it was me.
That's the problem with having 4 accounts. It's just a little too much sometimes. That's why. That's what we need. We need something that beams a torp inside their ship. Kind of the TR-116A of space.
Since before beta, I was joking of a transphasic triple torpedo.
Can only be used against Klingons, though, right?
No, anyone. It's basically a biohazard weapon. It bypasses shields and beams in tribbles into their food stock, and
Oh, so it's a DOT.
yeah.
Yeah. I like that. That's evil.
That tends to be the consensus. They're like, that is evil. Stop it. No.
I like the evil. The evil is good. Should probably buy some toys. Well, since everybody's here and it's a few minutes early, I'm going to run this over to Alt Lexington, raid his group. But before we leave, I might be on tonight, I might not be on tonight. I don't know. I'm not going to class tonight because I kind of twisted up my ankle and I want to give it one more day to heal. So instead, I'm going to move furniture up a flight of stairs. Yeah, because Mom's smart. Woohoo. How did I get 2 more dreadnoughts out of that? Well, I got 2 more dreadnoughts out of that, so I'm going to be happy about that. All right, everybody, let's go raid Alt Lexington. I don't normally do morning raids, but let's do that. Providing he's still on.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're still on.
There he is. Yeah, let's go raid him. All right, everybody. You guys have a wonderful day. And we will see you maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow morning. Take care, and if you've got some spare time, come on over and help me move furniture. Thanks. And, oh, by the way, and as we like to say around here, stay